It's good, yeah. Shit, man. I'm just out here just getting my head together, bro. Like, I just sometimes I just wanna, sometimes I just get this urge to just go and get my mind straight, like clear my mind and clear my head. You know what I mean? Just go get some fresh air, get some wind, get some, you know what I'm saying? Some fresh everything, bro. Because as I go through life, bro, sometimes I get, I'm not gonna say I get overwhelmed, because I ain't gonna say I get overwhelmed. I get like annoyed. Well, not annoyed, not annoyed, but just like, how I say it, like confused. Like, I get confused with this shit. Confused and a bit of irritation. Like, it's a mixture between confused and a bit of like friction. I want to say, because I'm not gonna say, I don't want to say I get irritated, because I don't have no anger towards this shit. It's more so I have friction with the shit, because it's just like it don't make sense. The shit don't be making sense. The shit only makes sense to motherfuckers who are like madly insane, bro. Like, or fucked up. Cause I got traumas too, but I'm saying, like, motherfuckers don't be trying to change that shit. Like, motherfuckers just be is what it is as motherfucker. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Just not trying to make a change, not trying to, you know what I'm saying, be better every day, or like you just the same shit every day. Like, you don't see this shit getting, you don't want to go up or down, like, or you don't want to, you know you don't want to go down, but you scared to go up. You see what I'm saying? Just like, that shit be that shit, not, I ain't gonna say it irritates me, it just like confuses me, bro. But yeah, I just kind of, that's how I be feeling the world be kind of going. Like, not everybody has just like the system, like, I don't know, man. That's why I come out here. That's exactly why I come out here, bro. Just to get my mind off that shit for a second. Kind of just not think about that. Think about the world, bro. I'm think about like what's good. You know what I'm saying? Think about what I did, what I have that's good for a second. But man, how y'all be feeling like, how y'all be feeling as like about this? Like, how do y'all feel as a group? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do y'all feel like as a community? You know what I mean? Like, how do y'all feel about this? Cause me personally, like, I try to do the best I can to the best of my ability. Do it seem like to y'all that motherfuckers don't be doing nothing at all? Like, they don't try to do nothing at all, bro? Or just try to drag somebody else down? Like, how does that seem? Like, do that shit seem like that? I just want to know, bro. Like, how does it be seeming to y'all, bro? But I don't really want to come and do that. Like, I would vent, you know what I'm saying? I would vent, but man, my problems, you don't want to hear this. Like, my shit, you'll be thinking about my shit all day. But it look real nice out here, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm at a park or whatever, just chilling, posted. Got some nice ass houses over here and shit. I'm just chilling, posted, man. I'm just cooling, bro. Got that nice ass little waterfall over there. I don't know if y'all can see that. This little water thing over there. I should go walk over there and show y'all up close, but I'm just cooling, man. I'm just feeling my vibe right now, bro. I'm just feeling myself, just cooling, getting my mind clear. But yeah, I'm trying to think of something I wanted to talk about. Do I got any gamers, bro? Y'all let me know if y'all gamers in the comments, man. Like, okay, so like the 2K. Let's talk about the 2K, dog. The 2K, my nigga, like, is that 2K that's out, right? Is that not like them fucking y'all, bro? Are they not fucking y'all with that 2K? You see what I'm saying? Like, is they not like, nigga? Is they not smooth fucking y'all over with that 2K, bro? Cause I seen the okay, all right. They do this every year, bro. Like every year when the game first come out, everybody be like, oh, this shit hidden, this shit good, this shit. Then they start throwing in patches and shit like that and then fucking up the game. Like I remember when the best 2Ks that I can really arguably say was 15 and 16, bro. Okay, like you can say this year, y'all can say this year if you want to and shit like that. That's before the patches and shit. But nigga, 15 and 16 was arguably the best 2Ks. If not, if we gonna say it was one 2K, it had to be 15. 15 was better than 16 because of the demigods and shit, like, and because of like just being able to do what you want to do without having to do as much. Like now in the 2K, it's like they want you to grind your ass off on that shit, and nigga be having shit to do in life. You know what I'm saying, niggas? That's why motherfuckers been having to pay niggas to get their badges and shit. Cause niggas be having shit to do in their life, and then like you want a nigga to grind this, you gotta do way more on the game to get badges. And then you gotta get your badges to get cold. See what I'm saying? You can't walk around that bitch no badges. Well, you can probably do that. Niggas probably do that shit, but your ratings have to be super high in order to succeed your badges, my nigga. Cause your badges come in whenever you don't really have the rating like that, but you can get the badge to, you know what I'm saying, to get that extra boost. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you got to do more to get them badges. Then y'all made the AIs hard as fuck. AIs contesting the fuck out the shot and shit. Like damn, you know what I'm saying? You got to set screens to get an open shot and shit. Like they just kind of, over the years, they just dumbed the game down. If you really just pay attention, they dumbed the game down over and over and over every single year, and niggas still buy the shit. Niggas gonna buy the shit because it's 2K at the end of the day, and there ain't no company putting up a competition to, you know what I'm saying, to make them better their game. So that's like the only game they know that that's the only fucking 2K game that's like that game, bro. Live ain't the same as 2K, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm watching this shit, and it's Rise versus Elite. But Rise is just like Elite if you pay attention to like what they saying. Like they saying like on Elite you get an actual jump shot boost, right? You get the actual jump shot boost. But if you on Rise, then after you score a bucket or so, then you get the boost. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing, bro. Is it not the same thing, my nigga? It just feels like you probably have to do more on Rise. Like, you probably have to do more on Team Rise than you do on Team Elite. Team Elite just seem like you got everything already or some shit. Like don't you automatically get the defensive boost and the shot boost? So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, they giving it to you on Elite, and then on Rise you kind of gotta earn the shit or something like that. But it's basically the same thing though, my nigga. But my favorite person to watch though, I like watching Steezo, bro. Like that's like my favorite 2K nigga to watch, bro, because like the way that nigga break the game, bro, that shit, like, with the dribbling, like, I seen this nigga dribbling on 2K24, bro. This nigga literally was doing the walk back, my nigga. This nigga was doing the walk back, not doing no moves. This nigga didn't do no moves. He hit this nigga with the walk back and laid the ball up. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Nigga didn't even do no move. Nigga just pushed the nigga back with the walk back and laid the ball up. I'm like, damn, nigga cold as hell, bro. That's like my favorite nigga to watch. And like when he breaking the game, I really get to see the game, bro. But it's like, yeah, they giving y'all everything right now, but it's like they do that every year. Like every year when you first get the game, it's like everybody be saying that bitch so fire. Like it's so fire. Then they start throwing in them patches. Like, niggas get on the game like, oh, the game trash. They done threw in this patch. Now I can't green light no more. I can't get no greens no more and shit like that. But I ain't really see that too much last year, though. I ain't really see that shit in 2022. But in all the other 2Ks, I done seen that shit. Like, nigga, the game be so good when you first get that motherfucker. Then, like, niggas start throwing in patches and shit. I remember on 16, nigga, me and my homeboy Derek was talking about this shit, bro. Bro, y'all go subscribe to that nigga too, Duda Gaming. Y'all go subscribe, bro. Me and my nigga was just talking about that, bro. We were just talking about, like, we remember how, like, 16 was so fucking fire, dog. Like, nigga could speed boost on that bitch. Nigga had the dribble moves on that. Nigga had the crossover 16s and shit on that bitch. Then all of a sudden you took out speed boosting. Nigga started fucking with the shot meter and shit. Nigga, if you got a green light, it wasn't even guaranteed to go in if you got a green light. So it's just like, my nigga, they was fucking with the game bad, bro. Like, but y'all swear to God that this year y'all swear to God this year the game gonna be fire and shit like that. Before I ain't gonna lie though, before that nigga Steezo was saying that it was like the game was gonna be bullshit, like they didn't have certain moves, then he started playing it and they had every move in that bitch. I just want to see like what patches they gonna throw in that bitch, cause they experimenting with y'all and shit. You see, that's how I feel like they just be experimenting with everybody and shit. Like, okay, now it's gonna have everything in that bitch and shit like that. They gonna see how everybody use it. And then once they see how y'all fucking with it, manipulating it and shit, or not manipulating, but once they see how y'all getting comfortable with it and shit, then they start taking shit out and shit like that, trying to get comfortable with the shit again and shit like that, bro. Like, just, it's really a mind fuck. I look at it like a mind fuck on some shit, because it's like, do you feel like if a nigga get comfortable with the game, they're not gonna play it no more or some shit? Cause nigga, 16, I promise, bro, this is my right hand right now, my nigga. This is my right hand. Bro, I would have played 16 dead ass for a long ass. I'd be still playing that shit right now had they still had the speed boosting in that bitch. I could not get tired of the speed boosting, nigga. Doing moves and then hitting the speed boost after that shit, it felt like real life. That shit give you a real life feeling. Like, nigga actually speed boost in real life. Like, nigga don't just do moves and then jog to the basket and lay the ball up. Like, nigga actually do moves and then you want to hurry up and get to the basket before the nigga get on you, my nigga. Like, niggas actually speed boost in real life. That gives a real life feel. Motherfuckers take that shit out the game now. Nigga trying to do the post. Nigga getting in the post and getting out the speed boost and shit. Nigga doing other shit, trying to get little boost and shit like that. Motherfuckers putting jump shot boost on like crazy, park card using motherfuckers, using them bitches like crazy. Man, they just did all types of shit. Like, it's like, damn, bro, if you would have left the game alone, how the fuck was we gonna get tired of the game? That's how I feel. I feel like maybe they was like, okay, they gonna get tired of the game if we don't never switch it up or some shit. My whole point is, what was the point? What was the point in taking that shit out? Like, you saying motherfuckers were complaining about the shit, right? I didn't even see nobody complaining about the speed boost. I swear, bro, I didn't see nobody really just complaining about that shit. If they did, it wasn't like the shit we be wanting you to really fix. The shit we be wanting to really get fixed, that shit was not really getting fixed. But niggas didn't really want speed boost to getting fixed. Niggas was just like, maybe them sorry, like, if you was a sorry ass nigga that you didn't, if you was a nigga that didn't understand what the fuck speed boost was, then you wasn't gonna get it. You wasn't gonna get that shit because you don't really hoop like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas who really hoop, niggas who really like the style of dribbling and shit in real life, niggas love the speed boost, dog. That shit is real life. Niggas really speed boost in real life, bro. You really, with the ball in your hand, you kind of move faster than the nigga that don't have the ball, because the nigga trying to get the ball. You see what I'm saying? The nigga trying to get the ball. Unless you just that defensive ass, like if you just a cash nasty ass nigga who just, or you a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga more so be worrying about getting the ball, getting on offense more than the motherfucker with the ball trying to, like, the nigga with the ball trying to get to the basket. That's more, you see what I'm saying? That's more of the objective, to get to the ball, to the basket, rather than the nigga trying to get the ball from you so he can get the ball to put it in the basket. Unless you a defensive ass nigga, bro. Unless you get the concept of basketball so much to the point where you understand, like, okay, defense is really what you need to. Defense, I need to be more so defensive. Like offense, like, yeah, you need to be offensive, but you need to be able to get the ball. You see what I'm saying? You need to be able to have some type of aggression to get the ball. Unless you just a what's that nigga? Hezzy, the Hezzy god ass nigga. You just a Hezzy guy, like, you just a god on offense. You need to be able to get that damn ball, bro. So that's just that though. But I just feel like more so the topic, my nigga, they be dumbing down their game every year. Like, just think about it. Just think about it for a second, my nigga. Like, you think about it. You sit down and think about the shit. Okay, so 15, right? You got the demigods. Niggas was 7'3", dribbling and shit, dunking the ball. But that came more so at the end of the year, though. That wasn't like at the beginning. At the beginning, the shit was lit as fuck. That shit more so, niggas found that shit more, like, it didn't fully get out until, like, more so towards the end of that year, my nigga. Like, niggas when they first came out, niggas wasn't on the demigods. That wasn't the first thing niggas found out. And if they did find it out first, it was numbed down. Like, niggas wasn't talking about the shit like that. Or it didn't get around because niggas wasn't on YouTube like that and shit like that. Like how niggas is now. It's probably like, it's a bunch of content creators now. Like, it wasn't like that on 15, like 16 during them years and shit like that. Okay, boom. 16. Nigga, we got a little bit more content creators and shit like that. That's when you start seeing Pretty Boy, like, well, I was seeing, now you seeing Pretty Boy Fredo on 15. I'm telling you, you start seeing more Pretty Boy Fredo, you know what I'm saying, Soul Illuminati and shit like that. Like, you start seeing more of these YouTubers, and you start seeing more of these funny, like, more of the, like, the content creators that's like, the ones that are probably switched up now and doing some other shit now, they was on this bitch. They was on that bitch. They was on that 16, my nigga. Everybody, 16 was, if it wasn't 15, 16 had to be the littest. Like, I forgot who was on the cover of 16. Who was on the cover of 16? Y'all let me know in the comments, because I forgot. Let me know who was on the cover of 16, my nigga. But, nigga, yeah, 16 was lit, my nigga. 16, okay, you had the speed boosting and shit. Niggas had the, you know what I'm saying? Niggas had everything going and shit. Cause on there, you couldn't do the 7'3" demigod shit. And if you had a 7'3", you had to go grind your nigga. You had to go grind that 7'3". So I guess 16 was kind of better, cause 15, you really ain't really like, the 7'3" shit kind of took the skill out a little bit. Kind of gave it no skill gap. Niggas like some sort of skill gap. You see what I'm saying? Like, only you soft ass niggas don't like no skill gap. Like, you just like the shit to be just get on that bitch and just do whatever. Only you soft ass niggas. You see what I'm saying? Niggas who cold at the game, shit. Niggas like some type of skill. Like, niggas want to be able to say, like, this shit need to have levels. You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit need to have levels to this shit. This shit just can't be everybody on the same fucking level. Like, that ain't real life. In real life, everybody ain't on the same level when they get on the court, nigga. That shit is fake. But 16, when it first came out, they gave it more of a gap or whatever. Niggas was boosting and shit like that. Like, niggas was, well, if you had a short player, if you had that short ass player, you was boosting and shit. But like, when you get up there and players and shit, when you get up to that height and shit, they kind of knocked off your speed boost. But it got to a point where motherfuckers found that 6'7". That was like the perfect height. The perfect height, bro. Because I remember when I found that shit, but you had to be in Sunset in order for, it's crazy because, nigga, if you had a 6'7" nigga, but if you wasn't in Sunset, that nigga was not finna boost, bro. It's like 6'7" was a Sunset. Nigga, I don't know, nigga, that shit crazy how, yo, 6'7", it's like that was the God build, like literally the God build. It had to have been the God build because, nigga, you only could speed boost in Sunset. You can't speed boost in Flyers, and you can't speed boost in Rivet, my nigga. You only speed boosting in Sunset when you put your boost on, my nigga. Well, I think you was speed boosting in Flyers too. I think, bro. I can't remember. I can't really remember like that, but it's just crazy. Like Sunset and then 6-7. I don't know, bro. That shit crazy. Like the way that shit add up, and like that was like the best place to be was at Sunset. But I didn't know that at first. My first place was Rivet. That's where I had first went to. But I had them short ass players in Rivet and shit like that. Like, nigga, I didn't. When I got to be a Sunset, and I got my 6-7, and that nigga, and I got my cause I ended up getting that nigga to a 97 overall. I wanted to get him to a 99, but it's like the shit you had to do. I forgot what you had to do to get your little bars and shit, but that shit was just taking too long for me. And when I got to a 97, he was basically cold as fuck. Like, I was getting on that bitch dropping off mascots and shit. Like, I could drop off a 99 still with my 97. So 97 was like, 16 was like my prime year on 2K. But like, I don't really want to make this video too much. I probably have to make a part 2 of this, because I could talk about this shit all day. Because this something me and my nigga talk about all fucking day long, my nigga. I'm just out here just getting some sun and shit. Just chilling, just talking to y'all and shit. But it's something me and my nigga be talking about all day. Do the game, and y'all go subscribe to him and like his shit too. But man, that shit just crazy, bro. Just think about that shit. Whenever you going through your day, just think about all the 2Ks and think about how the shit went down and down and down and down and down. Now it's like, I don't know what they on now. Like, the speed boosting never looked the same, bro. The speed boosting they never put the speed boosting as fast and how real as 16 looked. Like, if you ask me, this shit all goofy looking. I don't know, bro. That's just me though. But yeah, man, y'all go enjoy y'all day. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day, man. I ain't trying to hold y'all up and shit. But man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, bro. Shit, I'm coming at y'all with another video. Cause shit, I'll probably go get something to eat too. I'm going to eat at this. I'll probably eat at this taco place. So y'all look out for that video too. But shit, I'm out, man. Let's get it.